right, well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is, maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Beneil Dariush. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Oh, well-timed overhand there.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day. He's got to be careful here.
Dariush is in half guard, making all these shots count.
Great submission defense on display today. Oh, right into mount. careful here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Setting up for an unlock now.
Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, he's going belly down now.
He goes belly down, J.A.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right. Back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Nice transition.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Under a minute now to go in this one. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Great defense by this fighter.
Dariush is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Final seconds of round one. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Keep me on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top, so look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with those guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Nurmagomedov. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, nice.
Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Under 2 minutes now in round two.
You need to work on this position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Takes his back now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Dariush is back in full guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He passed the half guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Dariush.
You just won that round. I want you to take a deep breath and relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. How clean is that jab by Dariush? So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Trying to recover full guard there.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Dariush's eye is closing up.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Nice defense. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championships?
You understand that you are getting closer. You heard it fast.
Dariush is now now switching his stance. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there.
That was a slick transition.
Side control now.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Oh, he's got his back. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Dariush has got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Dariush, ground and pound from half guard. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, has the guard closed here. Dariush is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Dariush is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. He passes the half.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great work last round. That pace up. Wow. Keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. Keep changing up your strikes. You're 2-1.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Ton of trouble right now.
Hook to the body here, blocked.
Oh, another one.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, nice kick.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the...
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Nicely done.
On to the mount.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, you see. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dariush. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.